Today we will discuss ninth topic of 12th physics, that is current electricity. Already we have studied some articles in 11th standard also. We know that electric current I is rate of flow of charge. So, how much charge is flowing per second is called as electric current. Actually, its unit will be coulomb per second and same is called ampere. Now, electric current can easily flow through conductors. All metals are good conductor of electricity. Why? Because all conductor contain number of free electrons. Let us consider AB is a conductor. Let this is conductor, or its shape may be different. Let this is AB is a conductor, or it will have another shape in this way. AB is conductor. So this conductor will contain number of free electrons, and these electrons are running here and there, no particular direction in the conductor. So net current in one direction in the conductor is equal to 0. In order to send the current in this conductor, we must connect external power supply or battery. See, this is battery or cell or power supply having two terminals, positive and negative. So this battery is giving some energy. As this battery is connected, positive terminal is connected to terminal A of conductor and negative terminal to terminal B. Let this battery is of 10 volt. We call it as EMF or PD, potential difference. So terminal A goes to 10 volt. Its level increases to 10 volt and terminal B has 0 volt. So there is a potential difference and electric current will flow through it from higher potential to lower potential. So it is a rule of nature. Actually, electric current, water or heat flows from higher to lower. We know that. Water flows from higher gravitational potential to lower gravitational potential. Heat flows from higher temperature to lower temperature. In similar way, electric current in conductor flows from higher electric potential to lower electric potential. So let this is current I. But what is current I? Current is a rate of flow of charge. Which charges are present in the conductor? There are many free electrons. Many free electrons are there. Okay? And now, when current is flowing from terminal A to B, electrons are negatively charged particle and they are moving from lower potential B to higher potential A, from lower to higher. So, electron must have to do work, and to do this work, it requires energy. Who is supplying energy? Battery is supplying energy. Okay? So, when electrons are running from lower potential to higher potential, they will collide with other electrons and other atoms, and these collisions will oppose the flow of electron. It will oppose the flow of current, and this quantity for this conductor is called as resistance. Number of collisions of that electron while running from lower potential to higher potential is called as resistance. Now, what is the relation between this potential difference V, current I and resistance R? Who has given this relation? Scientist Graham Ohm. We have studied Ohm's law. What is Ohm's law? Electric current in conductor is directly proportional to potential difference, or potential difference is directly proportional to electric current. When we write here equality sign, we must take some constant, and that constant is resistance. So this resistance is constant for this conductor. Actually, what is Ohm's law? What is statement? If physical state of conductor is remaining same, then current is proportional to potential difference. At that time, resistance is constant. So what physical state contains? Physical state of conductor contains its length. See here, if length is increased, those electrons will run longer distance. So they will have many numbers of collisions. So as length increases, resistance will increase. So resistance depends upon, first factor is length of conductor. Secondly, it will depend upon area of cross section of conductor. See, if we take broader or thicker wire, thicker conductor, the resistance will decrease. Then third point, resistance will depend upon temperature. See, if temperature of conductor increases, the atoms will vibrate vigorously and electron while running will collide for more number of times. So resistance changes, resistance increases for conductor as temperature increases. And fourth point is material. Material, there are three types of material: good conductor, bad conductor and semiconductor. We are studying here conductors. Okay, so these are the four factors on which resistance depends. Actually, here this resistance is constant for this conductor if its physical state is remaining same, and that is our Ohm's law. We have studied this. Okay, we have also studied that this resistance is directly proportional to length and inversely proportional to area of cross section. So if we write here equality sign, then there will be certain constant rho. It is called as specific resistance of conductor. Okay, it is also called as resistivity, resistivity of that material. See here, this resistivity doesn't depend upon length and area of cross section, but resistivity will only depend upon temperature and material. We have studied all these things. Okay, so R resistance R will equal to rho L by A. What is first formula for resistance? R will be equal to V upon I. What is V? Potential difference. What is potential difference? That the battery is giving. When battery is connected to two terminals of conductor, it is giving potential difference. Actually, battery is supplying energy. Okay, and I is current. It is measured in ampere. So all these quantities we have studied in 11th standard. And now we will study the first article from 12th standard, that is Kirchhoff's laws for electricity.